tip-off goes to Minnesota. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. We've got Mike Conley. He's out there with Ja Morant. And it's Gasol in at power forward.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Randolph. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Stolen by Conley. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Pass to Gasol. Three-pointer. And Conley with the three.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
Conley against Conley. And he lobs it up top. And it's powered home by Towns.
Unbelievable. That's the big cat. So fluid at the center position.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Morant against Edwards. Randolph passes to Gasol. Five on the clock. The 15-footer. He squares up and sinks it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And Minnesota has possession. Following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Edwards for three. And he buries his first look.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Morant, the pass to Conley. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. There's the three. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniels with it. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Back to Conley. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. The finish! And it's Towns with the power finish.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Well, Mike Conley specializes in reading the floor. This guy is an expert in pick and roll.
Conley against Conley. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Edwards got 6.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Morant. Still no points. And here's Gasol. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Towns. Edwards with it. Guarded by Morant. Gobert. That's good. He has 6.
How about the finish through contact by Rudy Gobert? Wow.
Memphis trailing here. And here's Conley. Pass to Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Big time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Conley looking for an opening. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've got a 9-point lead. Outside Conley. Back to Edwards. Puts up a three. And another three from Minnesota.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And that one's good. Gasol.
Now, such an effective two-man game player. Marc Gasol's offense in a pick and roll, there's so much to love.
Here's Towns. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And that one falls for Towns.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Randolph. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's McDaniels. Spins. Here's Edwards. Clock at 6. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Here's Bibby. No good on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Allen with it. He's picked up by Edwards. 20 feet out. Bibby, good.
Assisted by Allen.
Now Gobert. Left side McDaniels. Towns outside. Outside Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Buries it from 3. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Battier passes to Randolph. Pass to Battier. Here's Bibby. Over Gobert. Bibby, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Gobert. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, if you're on the defensive end, you can't fall for Rudy Gobert's tricks. This guy is very crafty at using that up fake.
And he drops it first. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Conley's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
To the inside. The jump hook. Randolph misses.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Conley. And the layup falls.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Gobert with a screen on Conley. And there's the lob. And Gobert with the stuff.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Memphis calls timeout. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. To the middle. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Edwards has gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 on the night. Pass to Gasol. No good there. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. McDaniels finds Towns. Count that bucket. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
You can see the defense always wants to hold contact with Karl Anthony Towns. Just great concentration on the shot.
Moran against Edwards. Here's Moran. No made baskets yet. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Conley. Connects. The jumper drops.
Love to watch Mike Conley capitalize from there. This guy has such a good understanding for when to take these shots.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Down low. And Gobert with the stuff.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. The teardrop. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Well, this guy could have powered on the interior, but goes to the floater game. This is one of his specialties.
It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Conley. Moran against Edwards. Driving inside, and he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Boy, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got the handle, I've got the strength off the dribble drive. Pretty move.
Moran, the pass to Gasol. Over Gobert. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Towns. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Gasol's checked in for Allen. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Up top, Moran, guarded by Edwards. Here's Randolph, takes it inside, and stolen by Edwards. Here's Towns, and it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
Moran against Edwards. Throws it up high. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. with 1 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Minnesota with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's Randolph. No points so far. From 8 feet away.
Well, Mike Conley has always been elite defensively. I know small frame, but boy, can he contest shots.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
They set the pick. Pass to Gasol. Here's Randolph. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
There is such incredible awareness and feel for the game. Marc Gasol, such a good passer.
Conley against Conley. Oh, stolen by Morant. Now here's Conley. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Conley. Pass to Morant. The 3 ball. Hits the trifecta. Morant's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Conley against Conley. Towns passes to Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 21.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Pass to Gasol. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, on any given night, you can see NBA stars put up huge point totals. Clippers coach Ty Lue said, quote, when you have those big explosive scoring nights, guys are getting to the free throw line and teams are encouraging them to take 3-point shots. So if you get hot and you make some, you can score a lot of points. Brian?
That all adds up, doesn't it, Allie? Thanks for that. Conley finds Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now here's McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing, hounded by Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Morant. Fires for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Yeah, Morant showing a bit of confidence knocking down that 3.
Conley against Morris. To the paint. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Conley. Reed with the rebound. Conley's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go. Out left to the wing. Anderson passes to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And here's Memphis. Morant surveying the floor. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Gasol's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Morris against Conley. Pass to Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
That's about vision and timing. Monte Morris, a quality passer.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Tries the spin move. Here's Conley. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Anderson. We've got 1:28 left in the third. To the middle. And finished off by Anderson.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Conley against Morris. Now here's Conley. Tight defense on him. Gasol finds Conley. Gasol with it. And then Gasol with the jam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
No debate there. He got hammered.
16 foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
It's both from the stripe.
Monte Morris was a late 2nd-round selection back in 2017. But, boy, hard work and perseverance has paid off for this guy.
Bibby, good.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Bibby's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Morris deciding where to go with it. Soft touch off the glass. Morris has got 4 points in the quarter.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Bibby, the pass to Allen. Out to the right wing. Here's Bibby. They set a pick. 6 on the shot clock. It's good. Bibby's got 6.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Morris outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Morris. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And though there's time left, they don't look like they're about to give up this huge lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Conley against Morris. From the top of the key, again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Well, smart shot selection from Mike Conley, right? Just get into your mid-range bag and complete the play. He does so there.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. And a missed layup.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Gasol, uneasy too on the layup.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Conley against Morris. Pass to Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Inside. Here's Gasol. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket. And so Morris will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. Spins. Allen brings a double team. Here's Minot. 5 to shoot. Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Abdur-Rahim. Here's Battier. Here's Gasol. The shot comes out. Morris finds Anderson. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Here's Minot. "18 feet out, and another basket for Minnesota."
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Now Gasol. Allen outside. Now here's Gasol. Pass to Battier. Outside Conley. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Gasol misses. Here's Alexander Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Alexander Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. The kick out to Morris. To the inside. Here's Reed. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Conley. Goes up at the stripe. Got it.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Anderson finds Reed. Morris with it. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Alexander Walker. Here's Minot. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Conley against Morris. Gasol, a screen on Morris. For 3, Conley. Minot pulls it in. Here's Alexander Walker. Allen defending. Conley against Morris. Pass to Minot. Here's Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Down low. Allen can't get it to go. And here's Minnesota now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Alexander Walker, the pass to Reed. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gasol. Outside Conley. And here's Jackson. And here's Gasol. Defended by Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Gasol misses. It's Edwards on the wing, hounded by Morant. Fires the three, and that's good. Anthony Edwards for three.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
McDaniels passes to Edwards, shoots over Morant, and again, it's Minnesota converting.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Gasol. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, Marc Gasol will never back away when he's got that kind of interior position.
Now here's Edwards. And that bucket's good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for